Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Classes with me. In our previous video, we have done insert into the table. We have done create table as well. Also, we have done create views. But what if your stakeholder or your client or your managers says you one thing like you have to change some data or you have to modify some data because we have got some serious update from the upper level management. At that time, update comes into picture and helps you in SQL point of view. So today's video is all about update statement and update function. These are the same thing, and we will understand it with the help of theoretical part and the practical part, plus we will take the use of this whiteboard like it is in front of you, and we will understand each and everything. Before moving to the practical part, let's talk about the theoretical part of this. What is update? So, what is update function in SQL? Update function in SQL is used to modify the existing record in a table. Let me write it here, it would be better. Update, one line answer, used to update the existing data in a table. ठीक है, simple as it is. Update the existing data in a table, no rocket science, nothing. So update does not add new rows, remember that, and update does not add something kind of I would say no new things added, no new things added. It is just a different name of modify, change, correct, revise, you can say that. Let me write it here as well. It is kind of, you can say, like modify, correct, change, or you can say one thing like revise. Okay, it is not adding a new row. Okay, let me write it here in red so that it is easy for you to understand. It is not adding a new row. It is not about that. Okay, remember this can be a tricky question from interview point of view, and you have to understand that. So what's the basic syntax? Because in theoretical part we also learn about like how to write it, like I mean not how to write it, but what are the data you need to provide to SQL to make sure SQL process this function in a easier way. What's the syntax for it? Let's go to the whiteboard and write it. Let me write it here. Syntax for update. ठीक है, what do you have to write? Just write update. ठीक है, then you have to write the table name. On whatever table you are updating, you have to write the table name. No need to worry about, we will use the real syntax in the practical part, so just chill. Then you have to write set. In set, what you write? Whatever new value you want to put. ठीक है, suppose set you have written, and you will write example in salary table you want to change salary of someone. So salary table, salary column is what? Obviously salary is what? A column name. So you will write column name equal to, you will write column name equal to, like we talk about salary, like your column name, uh, suppose salary equal sub, okay, let me not confuse here more. You will write salary equal to suppose 80,000. Okay, and here what it is all about? It is all about new value, because I know you might get confused like salary new value, what it is all about. Okay, like this you have to write. Then you have to write one more thing is where clause, where the column name equal to value. what value and what column name is it all about? The column name, suppose, is you are taking employee name as Rahul, ठीक है? So it will be like employee name equal to Rahul. So let me tell you one thing, what it is doing basically. It is basically this line and this line. What it is all about? This line represent the row of the table and this line represent the column of the table. How? Let me show you here. Suppose it is the data set मतलब table, ठीक है? Employee name and salary, ठीक है? Employee name is Rahul, salary 20,000, ठीक है? Then we have Priya 30,000, ठीक है? These are the rows, right? These are the rows and these are the column names. Simple as it is, they are the rows and column names, ठीक है? Let me write it here properly. And the table name is suppose salary table, ठीक है? So what we have done is like update table name, ठीक है? We have written update table name. So here what we will write, update salary table. I am just mirroring the syntax here with the example, ठीक है? It's like update table name. What's the table name here? Salary table. I have written salary table. I will set the new value in the salary, ठीक है? I will set salary equal to 80,000, ठीक है? I will set salary equal to 80,000, which is what I have given. The thing that you are updating, ठीक है? Updating the new value. Then I will write where employee name equal to Rahul, ठीक है? Then I will write where the column name. What's the column name? Column name is employee name. Then what's the value in which we need to do the update? Rahul. So what is Rahul? We are saying to SQL, in the row where Rahul is there, in the row where Rahul is there, set this new value, ठीक है? In the row where Rahul is there, set the salary 80,000. So what SQL will do? SQL will first go to the table. It will first search for Rahul. Acha, Rahul is there. Then it will change the old value to the new value. It's like that. This is how SQL work behind the scene for the update function, ठीक है? Easy, no rocket science, nothing. It's very easy. So what update table name means? It tells SQL which table you want to modify. Then it goes to set column new value, means it tells SQL what value you want to change. Then it's like where condition. Where condition, you have to tell SQL which row should be updated. In where condition, it can be anything. Right now I have given employee name equal to Rahul. There would be scenario where you will write ki suppose update retail table, set discount equal to 30% where sales less than 20 rupees, ठीक है? In this kind of scenario also you have to take care of. It's like mixed. In the where condition you have to give the normal where condition, ठीक है? It's not like only equal to kind of thing. It can be greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, not equal to. This all scenarios are there in the where condition, so no need to worry about. And very important rule, if you forgot the where clause, SQL will update all the rows in the table, ठीक है? It is like update table, set salary equal to 80,000. That's it. What will happen, you know? SQL will go to the table. It will set the salary column to 80,000 without the what we say row filtration. It will see ki there is no row filtration. What I will do? Let's put all the things into 80,000. Simple. It's like that. So always remember to check the where clause twice before executing the update column. I mean update function. So why where clause is critical? See, without where SQL assumes is like you want to update every record. So in real production system, this can cause a huge data loss, and after that, there will be lots of data modification, manipulation, lots of stuffs. So there is the only issue why I have told you to do a twice cross check or two times cross check before executing the update function with the where clause or without the where clause, whatever your requirement is. Please do check it twice, and that's all about it. And that's why many professionals follow the rules. What I used to also do is like first we have to write the select with where, then verify, then convert it to update. Okay, first I have to check it. Okay, I will show this this process in the real life example scenario. Okay, real life example scenario, we will use a table. Okay, so this table is a very simple table. I will take the employee table and I will use it for this, what we say, uh, example. So let's check that out. Okay, let us check that out. Okay, this is the create table and insert into. Let's execute it. I have executed it in front of you. So it's like select everything from employee YT. Let's check that out. This is the table what we have total 5 columns and 4 rows, kind of employee table, normal employee table with department, salary, status, xyz. Okay, right now suppose I want to update the salary of one employee. Example, in that scenario, let's take the employee number as 103. Okay, let's go with it. How you will do it, we have seen in the example. We will write update, the table name, set salary equal to 103 60,000. I make it 50,000. Okay, where employee ID equal to 103. Okay, let's execute it. Okay, execution done. And now let's check the table. See, Rahul 50,000. Earlier it was I think 60,000. Okay, see, Rahul was earlier 60,000, and then this is how we have updated it. Right now let's update multiple column at once. Okay, let's see what we have. Let's change some data for Puja. Okay, let's do it. Let's copy this, paste it here. Change, I want to change the salary. Okay, and I want to change the department, and department equal to Puja department is sales. I want to change to data. Okay, let's do it. Where Puja's employee ID is 104. Let's see, let's execute it. Okay, here it is showing not okay. Okay, set salary equal to this, and I think we have done some mistake here. Not end. Let's give comma. Actually you have to give comma, not end. Okay, end matlab a and d nahi, comma you have to give. And when you execute it, it's successfully updated. And when you check out the table again, now see, Puja data 80,000 is the salary. This is how we have executed an update function in 2 columns. Okay, so that's the thing. Right now also I will show you one error kind of thing which you don't have to do. Like I have told na ki where wala function, if you don't write the where clause, what will happen? See this, update employee YT, set salary equal to 5,000. Okay, suppose I write this and I forgot to write the where clause. See what happens. Execution done. Now see, each and every one salary is updated to 5,000. This is the only issue I am saying. Always write the where clause If the condition is like you don't have to write the where clause, then yeah, then it's a okay thing. But if you have to write the where clause, always do a cross check twice, then only you execute it. Otherwise you will get like this type of issue, and then changing each and every one rows one by one will take lots of times, and it will create a negative impact on you as well. So before we close, remember some of the best practices is like always run a select with where before update. Never run update on production without condition. Never keep transaction detail with I mean to say never uh, execute any update function in transaction detail without doing a cross check, right? These are some of the best practices which you should take care of. So that's all about it in this video. If you like this video and got some value from this video, please click on the like button, click on the subscribe button with the bell icon, because we do live stream each and every day. So whenever you get any doubt in any of the topic, in either SQL, either Python for data analytics, either Power BI, just join my live stream and ask me doubts related to that. I will help you out with the help of theoretical part, practical part, and also we will use white screen, I mean whiteboard, to understand the topic. Also share this video to someone who is learning SQL on a daily basis, so that they get a good help from this video. So that's all about it. Let's meet tomorrow in a new video. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Happy coding, happy learning, and happy querying.